Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Battah! Here I am, wandering in the wild area as I attempt to find a player who is using legendary Pokemon on their team, so I can attempt to take them down! So this player here is Amber. Let's see if Amber is using legendary Pokemon. As for the rule set, it doesn't necessarily matter what type of rules I play with, but I guess we can go ahead and do a 6-on-6 double battle. Those are usually more strategic, and I've been taking a liking to them as of late. I can play 4-on-4 double battles anytime, and actually I've been doing that a lot as of late. So a 6-on-6 it shall be. Here's the team I'm using. It's a Musharna team. I've been using it a lot throughout these past few videos. I want to use it to take down a team based on legendary Pokemon, and then I will retire it. So, for now, Amber, what type of Pokemon did you bring with you? We've got a team of nothing but legendary Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. Celebi, Jirachi, Virizion, Reshiram, sorry if I can pronounce it correctly, Zeraora, and Marshadow. Okay, let's see if I can take this down. With a proper strategy, I believe I'd be able to do so. Weavile starting out, as long as he doesn't start with Marshadow, it should be okay. Then Alcremie in the front. See if I can get Alcremie going first, or maybe not. Maybe Lapras or Drapion should go second. It's all about how it starts. Want to get the Oroville up first? Maybe I should do that. He might proc the weakness policy on my Lapras immediately. Weavile's fake out could be very important later. Alright, here we go. The tricky ones to deal with are oddly going to be Celebi and Jirachi. The other Pokemon, for as powerful as they might be, are fairly predictable. Alright, and we're going to my arena because I'm on the left side, which means we're going to the Ghost Arena. Okay. The reason Celebi and Jirachi are predictable is because they can learn every TM in the game. That's kind of their gimmick, and they have base 100 in every stat, so they can be used offensively, defensively, or mixed. And he's starting with both of them in an attempt to probably try and throw me off. However, that leads me to believe that both of these Pokemon are fairly defensive and are probably meant to be support Pokemon. They're probably going to try and set something up on me. So, I'm going to go ahead and set up on them. The sooner I take them out, the better. And while I could go for Cross Poison on Celebi, I think it's wiser for me to use Knock Up on Jirachi. Let's home in on both of them. Because what if I get super lucky and I one-hit KO Celebi right here, then I use Cross Poison on Jirachi by accident and it doesn't work. So let's just do this. I'm not expecting either of them to go down this turn. But let's just see what happens. Although I guess my Drapion would be faster than my Lapras, so Drapion would be able to attack first, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see what we've got. He's not Dynamaxing either of them. Perish Song. A fascinating choice. Okay, but I'm glad you're not attacking this turn. And then Stealth Rock. I guess that's smart for a 6-on-6 battle. Anytime I send in a Pokemon, they'll be hurt by the rocks. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do in these 3 turns then. So we've got Knock Off going on to Jirachi. Does more than half of its damage. Knocks off a Blunder Policy. Okay. So you might have some move that has a chance of missing. And you would have boosted your speed stat had it missed, but we're not going to go with that. That almost takes out Celebi. That also sets up my Aurora Veil. Okay. I'm going to use up my Gigantamax. I know that both Drapion and Lapras will go down in 3 turns. But I can still set up as much as I want during those 3 turns. If I can take down a Pokemon during that time, that's even better. So you're probably going to switch out at least one of the Pokemon this turn, which gives me a free turn to set up Rain. So I may as well use that on... Which one do I think you'd switch out? Maybe Jirachi? Okay. And then whatever you do decide to switch in will get hit by Cross Poison. Because you didn't have a Steel type, right? You had Virizion, you had Reshiram, you had Zeraora, and you had one more that I'm forgetting. But that's okay. We're going to take it down. Here we go. Let's fight some legendaries, folks. Let's defeat some legendaries without using any legendaries. I've been doing this in multi-battles, but I want to do it by myself. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, you're thinking long and hard. I'm not switching out just yet. You're probably waiting for me to switch out, and I might do that eventually, but let's see what I've got. If you choose to stay in and switch out on the 3rd and final turn, I mean, that won't either you're switching out and you're surviving, or you're going down this turn. Alright, Celebi's going back. Let's see what's getting hit. I probably should have used a knockoff again, but whatever. Okay, Zeraora. They're both going back. Okay. Well, neither of your Pokemon can lock me in, right? Virizion, a shiny one. Okay. Very nice. It's named Strawberry. I can respect that. Okay, here's the Cross Poison. Won't deal too much. Oh, I did a decent chunk. Okay, and then Max Geyser. Give me that Rain. That'll make my next Max Geyser or whatever water type attack deal more damage in the future. Okay, not going to deal much now. Not a big deal. Now, I got to be careful. Does Virizion get justified as its ability? Because then I shouldn't hit it with a dark type attack. You're holding leftovers. Okay. Definitely want you to not have the leftovers. I don't think Virizion... I don't remember. One of them definitely has Justified. At least one of them. But I just don't remember. Maybe I should use G-Max Resonance on you and try to take you out now. And maybe knock off onto you just in case. Or maybe knock off on one of them. Oh, I can't risk that. I don't know if you have Justified or not. Plasma Fists, alright. Proc my weakness policy. Very good. Thank you. I don't know if Plasma Fists has a secondary effect, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just a strong physical electric attack. Okay. Substitute. I don't think so. Drapion moves first. Although I used to knock off on Zeraora. That's okay. Boom. Almost dead. Okay. So, I mean, this will get rid of the substitute. Okay. Yeah, I see what your play is now. Substitute with leftovers. Okay. Well, even so. Zeraora is going to be fastest again. And it'll probably attack Lapras again. Lapras should be able to take the hit. And then we'll need to see if Virizion's going to attack this turn. Because if they both home in on Lapras, Lapras will go down. I think I want to keep her in this turn. He might not be expecting that. Let me see. I just want to say, yeah, I should utilize my weakness policy while I can. So Freeze Dry on Zeraora, and then switch to Goodra. Or... okay, this is fine. We'll do this. So Zeraora going back. Okay. Alright. Marshadow. Fascinating choice. Okay. Drapion, you come back. Your acupressure might be important later. Okay, Goodra's coming in. We'll see if he decided to attack Goodra of all things. I'd be really lucky if that were the case. Already forgot about the Stealth Rocks. Okay, substitute back up. Yeah, I didn't want to waste my time attacking that substitute again. I know I'm going to have to eventually, but let's see what this Freeze Dry does. I think it's more important to take out a Pokemon right now. Okay, it did more than half. Alright. Lapras. Goodbye, girl. You did a good job. Okay. Could I have switched her out? Obviously I could have, but I thought utilizing her weakness policy was more important now. Okay, Drapion, you want to go back in? Nah, let's go for... Weavile's not going to do very good right now, so not Weavile. Do I want to go all creamy? Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is super effective to both. I think that would be a wise idea. So here we go. There's the Dazzling Gleam. Okay, or I'm sorry, that's not there's the all creamy. Here comes the Dazzling Gleam. So, we're gonna... I want to use Calm Mind first. That might not be a good idea though, because Marshadow's signature attack takes my stat boosts away. So we're gonna have to wing it. Flamethrower won't deal too much right now. We're gonna go for Dragon Pulse. I think that's the strongest thing I can... yeah, just Dragon Pulse. I hope it breaks your sub. If it breaks your sub, Dazzling Gleam could potentially KO from there. I don't remember how bulky Virizion is. It might not take out Marshadow. That's a pretty bulky Marshadow if it took a +2 same type attack bonus ice attack from the Lapras. Alright, let's see. That's gonna hurt. Okay, All Creamy's still alive. She's poisoned. That's not so good. That's unfortunate. Okay, what's your move? Giga Drain onto All Creamy. Okay. She survives for another turn, but she might not make it to the next turn. We'll see. I really need Dragon Pulse to break that sub. Yeah, this is a defensive Virizion, so Dragon Pulse might not break it. We'll see in a second. Please break it, otherwise this is kind of a waste of a move. Come on, I only need to deal a quarter damage to break it. Broke it! Cool! Good job, Goodra! Alright, let's get that Dazzling Gleam. Let's see how much this does. Let's go. And it takes down the Marshadow. Actually, not what I was expecting. Okay. I was hoping it would take down the Virizion, but no, it took down the Marshadow. Okay. You still have enough health to get up another substitute if you so desired. If you're using substitute, it means you're not attacking this next turn, so I'm in a pretty good position. Now, Zeraora is still alive. Celebi is still alive. Jirachi's still alive. And he still has Reshiram in the back. Reshiram could be a problem. Goodra could probably take a hit, but Goodra wouldn't be able to take it down in one hit. And there it is. Shiny Reshiram. Okay. White Gold's a fitting nickname for it. Turbo Blaze. Okay, that's like Mold Breaker, right? It allows you to negate abilities. So if you wanted to use a grass type attack on Goodra, you could. Okay. Well, we'll use Dazzling Gleam again. And then we'll do Acid Spray onto you. Because if Virizion uses Substitute again, I'll just break the Substitute. I need to focus on getting Reshiram down. Yeah, he's gonna Dynamax right now. Caught in a Pokeball? Which one was caught in a Pokeball? Virizion or Reshiram? You mean to tell me you caught a shiny Reshiram in a Pokeball? I don't know about that one, Chief, but if you did, that's very impressive. Alright, let's do it then. I'll fight a Reshiram, let's go! Let's freaking go. Okay? I'm ready. So Max Wormwind, yeah, of course. Let's see how much damage that does. Can Goodra take this? No, she can't. Reshiram's too strong. Okay. No worries. Yeah, lowers my physical attack. Okay. Alright. I wish you could make a Dynamax Pokemon flinch, but I acknowledge how OP that might be. Okay, you're actually going for an attack that'll probably take out Alcremie here. She survives! Can you take out Virizion here? Oh, it takes out Virizion, okay. But Alcremie's gonna go down this turn as well. But at least Virizion is gone. Alright. Rain stops. Not great, because that means if Reshiram chooses to use a Fire-type attack, which it definitely will, it'll deal a decent chunk of damage. Even so, if it used a Fire-type attack, it would put the Sun back in effect anyway, but the rain just would have made it so that the first time it used a Fire-type attack, it would have dealt less damage. Also, the poison did more damage to me than I healed through leftovers. I thought it was supposed to even out. Whatever. Alright. This is starting to look a little worrisome. Put Weavile and Musharna in, and I'll fake out whatever's not the Reshiram. Jirachi, fine. Okay, so, is the Reshiram potentially a mixed or physical attacker? That's my concern. We'll see in a moment. And then which Pokemon in the beginning used Perish Song? Was that Jirachi or Celebi? Sure probably kept track of that. My Weavile also unfortunately cannot utilize its Focus Sash because of the Stealth Rocks. So we'll go for Fake Out, and then we'll do, I guess, Calm Mind. I think the Reshiram's a special attacker, but now I'm not so sure. Let's see. So there's the Fake Out. No Perish Song from you. Okay. Max Flare probably into Weavile. Thought so. Which means Sun isn't effective, which means these following Fire-type attacks are going to deal a ton of damage. Alright, this is no longer looking so good for me. Well, we'll see how Drapion fares. Okay, Weavile is done. And the Reshiram is holding a Life Orb. Something I probably should have acknowledged earlier, but that's why Reshiram is hitting so hard. Reshiram already hits hard. It's a legendary Pokemon, but holding a Life Orb, yeah, it's no wonder it took down Goodra so easily. Okay. As much as I want to send in Drapion and use Knockoff on the Reshiram's definitely going to be faster, and I probably can't take a hit from it. So, I should utilize this time to try and get Acupressure off on Musharna instead. That way my Musharna's stored power can be as strong as possible, and she can potentially take down the rest of the team. So, we'll go for Acupressure. Give me Evasiveness, please. Evasiveness is the best thing I need. Okay, and then Calm Mind, I guess. Let's see what the Jirachi plans to do. If it's using Perish Song, I'd have to KO a Pokemon each turn. No, the Jirachi used Stealth Rocks. It was the Celebi that used Perish Song, so I'm okay right now. Unless they both know Perish Song, which I guess they could, but I don't think that would be the case. We'll find out in a moment. He's taking his time selecting his move. If that Reshiram is a special attacker and homes in on Musharna, Musharna might be okay. If it homes in on Drapion, Drapion probably won't be okay. And if it's a physical attacker, I think I'm toast. Almost literally, because he's probably going to use a Fire-type move. But we'll see. We'll see. He's definitely taking his time, though, which means I've got him thinking. I only have 2 Pokemon left. He still has 4, but he's cautious right now. He must wonder what I'm planning, why I brought a Drapion and a Musharna. Alright. Okay, Max Wormwind. Fascinating choice. Let's see if Musharna can take it. She can! Okay, that lowers my attack, which isn't good for Drapion, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really negate Musharna. Okay. Alright. And then who moves next? Healing Wish. Okay. Not a move I considered. So that heals up you, or does that heal up both? Oh, it takes you out, and and it heals up whatever Pokemon you send in. Which is probably going to be Zeraora. Okay. Acupressure. Come on, give me Evasiveness. Give me Evasiveness. Defense? I mean, that's fine. That's fine, because Zeraora is still alive. Reshiram won't be Dynamaxed anymore. Okay. Defense is fine. I'll take that. It's much more useful than boosting my physical attack. Okay. Maybe now's the time to start going for stored power. I've got 2 Calm Minds. I've got +2 in defense. I want to use Moonlight so badly. I just don't think Musharna can take another hit. I don't know. I should be able to take another hit. I've got +2 special defense and +2 physical defense right now. Urgh! And then here comes Zeraora. Okay. Zeraora is probably going to home in on Musharna, and it's going to get healed up through the Healing Wish, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. So is that a full restore? I think it is. Yeah, you sacrifice your Pokemon in exchange, you get a full restore. Okay. His Dynamax is done, though, which is good. Okay. So, I guess Acupressure again. I'm ready for Drapion to go down, basically. Come on, give me Evasiveness. That's my only chance here. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, he's using his own knockoff on Musharna. I'm barely alive! And then does my berry still go off? No, you knocked it off first, so I don't get the defense boost. Earth Power onto Drapion. Fascinating. No! But it means I get to use Moonlight. Okay. Yeah. If you knock off a berry, I guess that makes sense. You don't get the berry's effect first. Alright, there's the Moonlight. Here we go. Knockoff won't deal as much damage anymore because I am no longer holding an item. Okay, so that Reshiram's definitely a special attacker. It's a good thing I've got stat boosts in both. Okay. I guess I have to go for an attack, right? Let's see. I've got +6 because I don't get my attack stat is lowered, but that doesn't change the power of stored power. Okay. It's just every time I use a stat boost, it goes up, but anytime a stat gets lowered, it doesn't go down. Reshiram is probably the bigger threat. I guess I should take out Reshiram because I can probably take it out this turn. That would only leave Celebi, Jirachi, and Zeraora left on his team. There's the knockoff again. Okay, yeah, not nearly as much damage that time. Okay, Draco Meteor. Oh, if I knew you were going to use that, I would have gone for Zeraora. Then Reshiram definitely would have not done anything. Musharna lives? Yeah. Wishing I targeted the Zeraora now, but at least I'll take out Reshiram right now. Watch this! Musharna taking down a Reshiram! Woo! Awesome. Okay. Now, I don't think he's gonna use a move that has a chance of missing. I'm definitely slower. Musharna is not fast at all. It looks like he has this battle won, but I'm gonna fight to the very end. I've got all those stat boosts. Celebi's back in. Here we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted to fight a team of legendaries, and I was cocky enough to believe that I could take it down. But I put the work in. Oh, I took down Jirachi. I forgot. He used Healing Wish. These are his last two Pokemon. Well, whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe he's going to use a stat boosting move this turn. I don't know. We'll see. I got close, didn't I? I got close. I was banking on certain things. I definitely got outplayed in some aspects. And I mean, I'm going against legendaries, and I'm using a gimmicky team with a Musharna on it. I'll take what I can get. I think it seems pretty obvious that I'm going to lose. My odds of winning, he would have to make intentionally bad decisions, and I don't think he's going to. I don't quite know why he's taking so long to make a move. Is he really contemplating if he wants to use a stat boosting move or not? Not sure. He might be going for Perish Song with Celebi and then maybe like Swords Dance or something with Zeraora if it could learn it, but I don't know why he would want to do that. But we shall see. We shall see. Are you ready to take me down? Are you trying to run the timer out? Because if he runs the timer out, he still wins. Yeah, the hit connect and it's going to be enough. Alright. Well played, my opponent. This is exactly what I wanted. I found some legendary Pokemon. My gimmicky team was not enough to take it down. There were some moves I could have played better, I definitely acknowledge, but I'll take what I can get. I know I just repeated myself there, but that's just what my thoughts are at the moment. Alright, folks, well, that is another episode of Pokemon Bata for the books, or for the YouTube, I guess. If you want to challenge me, feel free to fill out the form in the description down below, and you can potentially appear in an episode of this series. You don't have to use legendary Pokemon, and I often encourage not using legendary Pokemon. I just wanted to battle them this one time. For now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon Bata, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to show your support, one of the best things you can do is leave a comment down below. So if you have anything nice you want to say about the video, or if you have any questions, I'll try to respond to whatever I can at my earliest convenience. Either way, your support means a lot and I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye!